Welcome to today's headlines. You will no longer need PVCs to vote. INEC proposes to Nigerians. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, good morning. And please, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Now the details. It will no longer be compulsory for Nigerians to use their permanent voters card to vote in coming election. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, is proposing. INEC Chairman Mahmood Yakubu, while speaking at the quarterly consultative meeting with resident electoral commissioners Rex in Abuja on Thursday, said this can be made possible using computer-generated voting slips. According to Yakubu, PVCs should not be the sole requirement for voting in Nigeria. He said that will help of the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS. Voting process can be made easy. He added that the conclusion of the off-cycle elections and the 2023 general polls, now is the right time for the Commission to begin implementation of recommendations arising from the review of the last general election. Mahmoud said the Commission also believes that the introduction of the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, the use of the permanent voters card, PVC, as the sole means of identification for voter accreditation on election day should be reviewed. Those who already have the PVCs can still use them to vote, but going forward, computer-generated slips issued to the voter or even downloaded from the Commission's website will suffice for voter accreditation. This will not only save cost, it will also eliminate the issues around the collection of PVCs and the diabolical practice of buying up the cards from voters in order to disenfranchise them, he said. To my dearest listeners, now we have come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, in contribution to the news that I have read, it is only in Nigeria that I feel immediately after election, another election is still in process. Because what the fuck that they are already preparing. In fact, even if it is 2025 or 2026, they are actually planning this. I would really not have much to say. But just imagine, it's just a year and few months and days, and yet they are already planning another election. Well, what I actually feel about this news is that this is another way of scamming Nigeria, another way of trying to rig election, because there's something I would always say, that another president that would emerge in this country, they knows the person already. So all these ways of life that they are forcing on us, it is not really necessary. It is not really necessary to us, because Nigerians at the moment are also wise. So to my dearest listeners, moving on, let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people have to say. A comment here says, Mr. Glitch has developed another sophisticated process of rigging. The more you look, the less you see. Can anything good come from him? A comment here says, this man cannot be trusted. Oh God, do not allow Mahmoud Yakub conduct another presidential election in Nigeria in Jesus' name. He will not die. At least, another comment here says, perfect plan to rig 2027 election in another Maradona way, where votes will be counted where there is no polling units. Keep it up, INEC Chairman Mahmoud Yakub Political Party. Well, initially, you know, it's something I've said, that this is another way of scamming Nigerians of their votes too. So, is it not obvious? Another comment here says, God punish your entire generation. You put us into this darkness. Woe to INEC Chairman. Woe to Zoo. Another comment here says, for those that are interested in voting, Abi. Another comment here says, thank God that World War III is already near. You and I, and everybody will surely roast in fire. Maybe the decision of voting pattern will be done in hell or heaven.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.